What is proxemics? Have you ever noticed how people stand or sit during a conversation? The space between individuals can tell us a lot about their relationship and cultural background. This brings us to the concept of proxemics. Proxemics is the study of how humans use and perceive space in their interactions. This fascinating idea was introduced by cultural anthropologist Edward T. Hall in the early 1960s. He described proxemics as the way people manage physical distance between themselves and others, often without even realizing it. The amount of personal space someone expects can vary greatly depending on the relationship, setting, and culture. For instance, when chatting with a close friend, you might stand closer than you would during a formal job interview or when meeting a stranger. These behaviors are not random. They follow cultural rules about what is considered respectful or appropriate distance. Hall identified several zones of personal space. The first is intimate distance, which is reserved for close relationships like family or romantic partners. Next is personal distance, which is typical for interactions among friends or acquaintances. Then there is social distance, often seen in formal or casual gatherings. Finally, public distance is used when speaking to larger groups. These distances can differ widely across cultures. For example, in many Latin American and Middle Eastern cultures, people tend to stand closer together during conversations. In contrast, individuals from North America or Northern Europe usually prefer more personal space. In some Asian cultures, close proximity in public places, like elevators or theaters, is common and accepted, even if it feels uncomfortable for those from cultures that value more space. Proxemics also looks at how people arrange their environments, like homes and offices, to reflect their cultural attitudes toward space. The layout of furniture or the design of public areas can influence how people behave and interact. From an anthropological viewpoint, proxemics shows how culture shapes nonverbal communication and social behavior. Understanding proxemics is essential for interpreting human interactions, especially in cross-cultural situations where different expectations about personal space can lead to misunderstandings. In practical terms, knowing about proxemics can improve communication in multicultural settings. It can help design better public and private spaces and enhance social interactions by respecting cultural norms about space. Proxemics is a key aspect of nonverbal communication that highlights the powerful role of space in human relationships.